Aufgelistet. Und aber, dass wir schneller durch sind. So. Passt.
Very strange. What?
Den Blatt lassen wir da.
That's right.
Das glaube ich. Warte, kannst du nicht.
Ja. Yeah. Well. Perhaps.
Da schon ab.
However.
Ja.
What? Let's go.
Da war ich recht. Nichts zu tun.
What?
Did you call for me?
That's right.
You need something? Yep.
Der Liste den Individual.
Unbelievable. Of course.
So, in other words, such ignorance.
Da war wieder recht schon, ja.
Yep. What? Unbelievable.
That's fine.
Hinhauen. Also, der erste Mord war mir klar. Relativ schnell, bis jetzt bin ich komplett blank. Nix. Was? Tempo. Ach du Scheiße, von den Toten. Ja. Das heißt, der hätte theoretisch von uns nicht mehr genau. Ist klar.
What? Very strange. I see.
Ah.
Damn it! No! That's impossible! I can't hear you!
What?
What?
That's fine.
Ja. Warum?
Don't make me repeat myself. What? Don't make me repeat myself. It's all clear now. I don't have time to...
Cause, I mean, please! Cause, I mean... Well...
Very strange. Don't make me repeat...
Yeah!
Let's go.
So,
That's fine.
what?
Oh, nothing. It's just that,
Leave me.
yeah, sure thing.
Won't...
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control!
Was ist mit dir los, oder? Janet.
But...
Sicher, ja.
That's fine.
What do you want?
It's Byakuya.
I promise. It's für Promise.
What? Stop talking. Let's go.
Was für Schon wieder ein Library. Jetzt habe ich keine Planung, was das geht, oder?
Don't make me repeat my...
Das ist Kabel.
Don't make me repeat.
What's up? das wirklich eher so, wie wenn das scheiß Kabel... Gut. Hast du was gefunden? Gar nix. Bleibt aber für mich wirkt es, wie wenn das Kabel war, was benutzt worden ist, dass sie abbinden. Du stellst wirklich.
Let's go.
So, da kommen wir durch. Ich glaube, das ist die Eingangstür, Mann.
So, in other words,
Der das angesteckt ist.
what?
Das sowas da liegt. Ups. Extension-Kabel.
That's enough. That's right.
Das wird schon helfen.
Interesting. Such ignorance.
So kommt das ganze Zeug in die Schule dann. Oh, warte. So, ja.
What?
Oder?
So, in other words,
Alles klar. Griffing. Ja. Genocide check is.
that's right.
Das Charakteristik. That last is written. The one of the victims. Okay. Suspended in a certain way. That's. Gewisse Leute haben das gewusst.
That's right. So, in other words,
Das macht Sinn,
in
ja.
other words, interesting.
Aber die, ist das da
Such ignorance.
Dacker, die was da gerade so durch hat?
That's fine.
Sinn, ich kann mal da drüber. Aber alles sauberer, aber alle mit einer Share. Where per custom made with every pair left at each model. The victim suffered multiple stab wounds across his body. The victims that were later used to attach to the victim's body. Ja, aber das ist jetzt mein Problem, dass da keine Scissors waren, sondern das Verlängerungskabel. Wie disappeared to the home. Sonst schon nicht hinten, sondern. Aber ist vielleicht wirklich sie, die
So,
Charakter
in
der
other
Kopf.
words,
Split Personality, ja. Ein Problemchen ist nur, dass
Let's
in der
go.
File steht Custom Made Scissors. Und das Markenzeichen für Kill ist. Macht das aber nicht mit einem Verlängerungskabel.
I don't have time to play with you. Goodbye.
Frage ist nur...
How unfortunate.
Ist das schon was zufällig? Hat nix. Ja, nein, Mailbox schaut 100%ig. Schauen wir noch mit Crimes sind. So, was
Da, 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 da.
I feel.
That's it. I'm sure of it. Well, it would.
Warehouse. Habt ihr was gefunden?
No forgive.
Das Blattlass stimmt, okay, aber das mit den Kabeln stimmt nicht. Wo sind die Scheren? Nix. Warum sagt er zu ihr Dude, oder?
Indeed. However,
What?
well. So then. Goodbye.
Ja. A handbook's missing. Ja. Ja, sag ja, das Verlängerungskabel von der Bücherei. Blow to the head passt auch nicht zu scheren. Richtig. Ja. Ja, Alter. Jetzt wo er es sagt. What? Warum ist so ein Foto? Bei die Weiber, so was hängst du bei die Haare rauf? Ha? Das ergibt gar keinen Sinn. Stolz. Oh, ist ein Boyband-Poster bei die Haare, das ergibt keinen Sinn. Oder die Poster austauscht. Ja, Alter. Was ist das für ein Fleck zum Beispiel? doch jetzt noch so cool, oder? Das ist nix. Das bringt doch nix.
Da-da-da-da-da!
I
That's it. Well,
Achso, wegen einem Poster. Also die Leute vielleicht fragen, ja.
of course. I'm sorry. However,
Raus. Carpet. And it left the stain.
of course.
Aber den Stain haben wir doch bei die Haberer drüben. Und er sagt, gut. Ah ja, da. Schon kalt, ja? Hat's genommen, okay. Was vielleicht ja? Aber warum? Weil meine Vorstellung, was uns da mitnimmt und das alles sagt, das ist ja doch retarded, oder? Und wir haben sie lässt. Zufällig, wenn. Tja, okay.
Yeah! Huh?
Huh.
Aw.
What? Yeah, totally.
Stay there with me. War die alte leicht der Haberer, sag einmal. Das hat Sinn ergeben. Sie wollte nie mit mir mitgehen, will aber trainieren. Kann Nancy tut. Schau her, sie hat nur mit die Haberer geredet. Und ihr Notebook gefällt. Wo sicher drinnen steht, wird, dass sie kein Alter, sondern ein Haber ist. Glaube ich zumindest. Macht Sinn für mich. Ja, aber das wird dann vielleicht sogar Sinn ergeben. Dass sie in Wahrheit bei die Haberer gekillt worden ist. Irgendwer, aber wer hat dann die ganze Sache vertauscht? Da steht den Case immer noch nicht. Ja.
Most unfortunate. Actually,
Chihiro was in the warehouse.
indeed. What?
Oh,
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
what?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Well, I'd better get going.
Ja.
Yes, indeed.
Aber du auch. Der Celeste hat die Regel vorgeschlagen, keiner gelassen noch 10 und sie ist selber draußen.
It's the moment you've all been waiting. You remember, please go through the...
Bin ich gespannt jetzt, was rauskommt. Bis jetzt habe ich keinen Clou, wer sein kommt.
Yo.
Come on! What are you gonna do?
Let's go.
Strange Case oder?
It's true.
Ja, war's oder? Ich weiß wirklich nicht, was war. Ich glaube aber, dass die Chihiro ein Haverer war.
Very well. Grills! Chip!
Safe nur. Ah. Sonst habe ich überhaupt... Sonst nix.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can, I'll vote. Let's talk about the murder weapon.
Und das war die Handlung.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? Shoot!
Chihiro's fatal injury.
I hope it's
It
not
appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
Also, aber wieso? Was ist los?
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
Ja, alles gut.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have
Außer
been?
irgendwer sagt jetzt am Stück.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Ja, okay.
No, it's wrong! Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumb? It was covered in blood. And there was nothing else at
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent as far as I'm
Also-
concerned.
You.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Although, I believe the criminal behind
What?
Chihiro's killer, the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Es schaut wirklich so aus, aber das mit den Scheren. Wenn die Scheren handgemacht und alles sind und das ist das Markenzeichen vom Killer, dann tötet der nur immer so und genauso. Der hätte es niemals mit Kabeln aufgehängt und mit einer Dumbbell erschlagen. Das ergibt überhaupt keinen Sinn. Das jetzt.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
No, it's wrong! I might know one.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive and I guess it's some kind of confidential file.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics according to the file. There appear to be two defined. The first is that a bloody
Oh.
No.
But more important is the other character.
Never made public?
Why don't you tell?
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, other than the killer,
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended.
Was
So,
nicht?
how did the
Genau, das
culprit?
ist ja
There's
das.
only one logical. It's because the culprit in this case.
No, fuck you.
You're saying Genocide Jack?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
Stoko.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Hey, okay, Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle.
Ja. Spaltene Persönlichkeit. Demon's Gambit, was ist das?
Now I understand.
Ja, die
Is
Schizophren.
it because genocide?
Huh?
I think I read that. They thought that the suspect might have.
Oh, okay.
Perfectly, except Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body.
I got it! You're talking about how she started out.
That's right. Think back. She fainted.
She was acting funny, that's for sure.
Don't go.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chi. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle.
So when Toko trapped.
Gut, das ist alles okay, ja. Macht auch Sinn, dass das dann
The
gesagt
reason
hat.
she locked herself, it was to keep her other personality from.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend.
Yeah.
I do believe you misunderstood. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma, she told me she said, a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was and that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak.
This is all a. You said you.
What?
You promised.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world. Besides, you broke your. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
Ich glaube aber trotzdem nicht, dass sie war. Das mit den Scheren passt nicht. Das. Aber dass sie sich nicht erinnert, ist komisch.
That's the only.
how many times do I have to tell you? But you weren't able to do it.
I tried.
But your efforts were useless. Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left.
You.
Well, hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see? What? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
What happened?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality! So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault. Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little, behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another.
Miss Jack,
What's up?
some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire.
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to... It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. There's clearly a motive, so there's
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory... Well, let's assume that Toko's... If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of her...
Interesting. Very, very, very but sorry. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a...
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any...
Yeah, I could never...
Tja. Warum soll der Massenserienmörder sein Werk nicht so gewusst ist mit Geschirren?
But I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, it's wrong! Are the methods of murder I think there's a slight difference between the genocide...
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using this is no
Let me rephrase that. There are two clear differences between... I got it! For one, in the genocide according to the case file, they were all apparent. But Chihiro died from a... yes! That is... Wouldn't it be strange for... And there's more.
That's right! In my recipe of murder, if the bloody... then the arrangement of the body would be...
Could you please stop comparing... So, are you saying the other difference...
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her...
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous... Specifically...
Was wirklich da?
And guess what? I use my own, like I said. I'm a... And Big Mac said there's...
Big Mac?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims... There's a pattern there. Just figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little...
Oh, ja.
I got it! Is it because...
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the genocide Jack cases...
Also war's locker, Leute.
They were all...
That's right! The people I killed with such passion and conviction! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl! And the movie side of me just hates it! But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little...
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making... I have too much...
We get it. You've clearly... It's a different matter entirely.
Quiet, love!
Slowly.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere and if by some fluke I did kill, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
That does make some amount of sense.
Eigentlich richtig,
Whatever
ja.
reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you use the dumbbell because
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my...
Okay, whatever.
Are you sure about... Da-da-da-da!
Daher.
That's right! So why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my truck? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong! You can't, can you, gutter dog? Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. The rope's totally...
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
But the body really was suspended.
Yeah! That's why we...
Einige Scheiße, ja.
here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you'd have no problem gaining access to Plus. Are you?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my adorable glasses man was behind it all?
Well, Byakuya, what's...
I see. So now the suspicion, then I must ask. When would you say I began acting suspicious?
The way you were acting right before we... You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away.
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said...
Nothing strange about that.
On the contrary, there's something...
Okay then, go ahead.
No flashback.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
Shoot!
Was dann danach ist nichts mehr gekommen, das verstehe ich jetzt gerade nicht.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Shoot!
Ich verstehe nicht, wie ich das machen muss.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
if you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Verstehe nicht, was er machen muss.
shoot!
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird. How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
shoot!
Wie funktioniert das verdammte Scheiße?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird. How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro.
no, that's wrong! I'll tell you what's so strange, because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because...
I
Ach
see.
so.
That's interesting. Very interesting and... Huh? What's wrong? Is that it? Surely... What's the matter? You're not finished already.
There is more to it. We just talked about the differences between this and the proof you're looking for.
Oh?
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors.
Ach so, ja, das stimmt, ja. Du musst doch das abschießen, was falsch ist. Okay, okay. Ah, super. Okay. Ja gut, das vorige hat mir 15 Leben gekostet. Weil ich nicht gewusst habe, dass man den Trick speichern kann.
I refuse to give up yet!
So.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
No, it's wrong! Actually,
I'm pretty sure because you see that extension. What? Byaku and the same went missing.
Dasjenige ist ja...
And there's no way
Hans,
Byakuya must be the one who took the...
That's
Warum ist er
really
mit uns
what you think?
durchgegangen?
Then your
Hat uns so
conclusion
gesagt,
is
das ist
something
zerstört.
like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung. I intentionally made it look. Is that about? What's wrong? I asked you.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's...
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
They kept calling this a game, right?
Sorry, I heard. I know, there's something that's still...
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering? I killed her in the girls' locker room. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the... What about all that
Ah.
I got it!
Dass die Sachen
You
tauscht
say
und das
you
ist das
killed
Komische.
Chihiro in the... But are you sure about that?
How? What kind of question is that? She was found dead in the... How could the scene of the crime have been...
Well, I think it's entirely along with the rest of...
That was awfully specific. Please.
I believe...
Hey! Don't just come on! If there's any chance...
Da waren einige Sachen, oder?
Shoot!
Okay, das hätte aber passen können. Also switcht, warte mal.
I got it! The proof that she was killed. Your proof? The poster and a picture of a big boobed super. Why would the...
I bet those massive jugs of hers were
Meanwhile, the boys lock a poster of the super popular boy band torn again. That doesn't really seem...
So you're saying that maybe the posters...
And there's one other thing I noticed about the lock. You know what I'm talking about.
You're referring to my protein coffee. Well, I was in, but I noticed that after the...
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet. In fact, I found it...
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that... But why...
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. What? In other words, the bloodstained poster and... By doing this...
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but... Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe, but Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed... She had no way to get...
No, she did have a way! And
I hide...
Shut up! I'm telling...
Ja. Sie hätte es vom Leon holen können. Aber ich glaube, dass sie wirklich ein Haberer war.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook!
Aber, ja.
Shoot!
Warum? Aber sie hat seine Keks jetzt...
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook! She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, it's wrong! No, I don't...
Why not?
Because Leon's hand...
Oh.
I am struck...
Plus, isn't there a regulate...
Actual... In other words...
Yup. Hit the...
Of course, if...
So then, she must...
You can't fix an E.
So, if she didn't use...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's an...
It seems like there's no...
Ja, sie war wirklich ein Haberer.
Hold on, I agree with you though.
What the? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker.
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in?
What?
What are you talking about?
Well, why don't we take a little break from the trial?
Wait.
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting.
Huh? It'll make... Well, all right then. I declare... Now then, what is it you want to show?
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations.
The girls' locker room?
We've already
I'd like you to examine the victims. Be sure to examine the entire...
Makes sense. No, wait.
It's probably... It's not that I'm creeped out.
Very well.
But you're...
No, it's okay. I think so. Just
What is this? Some kind... That's not it.
okay. I'm sorry.
Be sure to check her entire body.
Her entire body. What?
What is it?
Not possible. This
Is what?
is a...
Ja, zo een hele...
So, she...
You're joking.
I wouldn't choke.
It's really...
Chihiro was...
Oh, what? You guys did... Chihiro Fuji's...
Nu was immer nog niet bij zo'n
He
podcast.
was a cross-dresser? Oh, no, I'm really on...
So that's what Kyoko was. Yeah. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back. Ahem. I do apologize. We've all just...
Yes, well. And because the victim...
Assuming his handbook...
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He drew...
So then,
Kom is dat handboek
there
weg.
should be no issue. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka...
So, Chihiro really...
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but...
Well,
Dat is versterend.
I must admit, I knew he felt a little off. There was a...
This is the most titillating...
So now everything has been...
Okay, well, connected or clear or...
What about you,
Oh,
Makoto? After everything...
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like genocide. I think he might not actually... What? But Haruki just seems to be too... easygoing about all this. Like, the way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't...
And you think that might be because it doesn't have...
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... He consciously chose to use the extension cord. No, at least...
Und hat's verzagt auch noch.
And
Darum sag ich ja, das ist so
when you found out the murder
erster
took
Scheiß
place in the
Mörder,
boys'
Alter.
locker room. And then again, when you found out Chihiro, if you really were
Bei
the
dem
killer...
Case war's
So
es wirklich
that's
nicht.
your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that... It's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct. For the...
Mark it as...
He's right. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us?
No, I am not effing with
Well,
you.
I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe.
This is a-
You're free to be executed.
If you're really telling the truth, then...
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit now then.
Well, I don't
Keine
think...
Ahnung, was war
Seriously
da.
gonna keep going?
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's because if we're...
That's true.
Damn straight.
Do you not have a mind?
Of course I do.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time.
That's very...
Our lives are all on the...
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game?
Was war's da?
I got it!
Das heißt, es muss ein Haberer sein, ja. Aber wer? Zuerst Sekunde.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but... Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new wrinkle.
Shoot! Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Dann war's zu einfach, oder?
Shoot! Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Shoot! Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did
Das muss
it?
man nochmal durchrennen.
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Celeste hat nicht gefunden.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
No, that's wrong. I believe someone else did.
Now that you mention it, yeah. Oh, but I suppose the rest of you had no idea.
Whatever! Just
It was last night. Right. I saw him and then.
a track jacket and a double bag.
It seems likely that the culprit.
And that is when he said something. Chihiro told me, but why would he be in a hurry? So,
But Hina and I had invited.
Probably because
which means that conversely, he must enough so that he was willing to. The point is, whoever he met up with,
Knowing what we know, I can't even.
No. You already have what you need to make the.
Huh?
You know who the killer.
Seriously?
Entweder ist
Who is it?
oder er.
Who's the killer?
Das sind die zweite Trainieren.
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer. Focus on the details of these items, and it should.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we.
Why? You want to track down?
Even if we had the.
As was noted,
Maybe, but we can make certain.
Easy for you to. But fine. Celeste, the bag was just a normal duffel. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and. First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
what do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it? First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit.
No, that's wrong. Hold on a second, Mondo. What?
Huh? What I said?
When Celeste testified a few minutes. She never said anything about. So why did you say
What are you?
Hey, Celeste.
As a matter of fact,
and before we began the trial,
the only one I told.
Then,
Because I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point.
No, that the bag and clothes.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the truck is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. So, how about it? Did you...
Just by chance. He walked past me, and he was carrying the...
no, that can't be it either. When Celeste noticed it, you just ran into her.
It would appear you've dug your own.
Perhaps. But you handed him the focus on the tracksuit, and it'll be obvious.
Ah, now I understand. It was all your true intention was to draw a suit. That's why you said you knew he did it.
That's right. Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicion.
But why?
That's a good question. There was a certain maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to you only call guys dude for girl. And after he was killed, once I picked up on that. No, not nearly as frightful as
Mondo, did you really?
I didn't kill him! You've been all over me! What gives you the right to treat me like a...
Yeah! He would never do...
It's true.
Well, this does present us with...
That's what my little...
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi.
Really? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it,
Jeez, is your confident?
it happens to be an e-handbook. Shoot!
I got it! We know Chihiro's hand
for a fact.
For a fact, I was totally...
Then it must hold some clue about...
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's bust...
I imagine the culprit broke it to get...
That's odd. I didn't think that...
You're right. They're totally waterproof and shockproof.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, for all your confidence.
Do you think how precisely?
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has...
Yeah, sure. Maybe I let that slip.
but if the handbook is supposed to...
Then we can only assume you know what the weakness is, right, Mappa? I think it's a necessary piece of information if you...
But if I tell you, and someone...
Just tell us already! What?
Oh well, I have a weakness for... Then allow me to make a special announcement. When it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally... I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook late. The temperature in the sauna can reach over if the hot air, that layer. So when you're in a sauna...
Wow, interesting.
That is a mere trifle.
Anyway, if you found the victims, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature.
Meaning the culprit somehow...
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by...
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna? They'd realize it was broken, of course. And it wouldn't be... And once they had Chihiro's...
I won't say it's not. I don't know.
I might know someone who... Whoa! I think the one who may have taken their... Here's my answer!
Ja, ganz genau so.
Mondo, your handbook.
Why?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest. And for the contest, Mondo, but little did he realize, he'd... And when it was all...
No, wait, hold up, I don't...
Richtig.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all!
Shoot!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
Shoot!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
No, that's wrong!
Switch.
Mondo, the handbook you have...
The fuck is that supposed...
The broken handbook that was in... Isn't that one actually...
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped it. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced... After all, Monaco...
That's right! The punishment...
So then, the broken handbook, which would mean that the handbook...
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that's...
Well, there is a rule about loaning your handbook to another. It's kind of a great asset.
Well, Mondo, if I'm happy to admit I'm...
What's wrong, bro? You are everything you just...
Okay, then why don't we look back that way?
This. irgendwann, aber...
Here's exactly what happened. First, last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, but how could the victim, who was apparently a girl,
keine Ahnung, aber...
I refuse to give up yet!
Also das mit dem Bag ist klar. Aber sie ist ja einer... Ja. Das ist halt das jetzt... Ich bin mir aber sicher, dass sie einer kommen ist. Oder? Dann hat das Zimmer betreten. Frage ist, um was geht's da jetzt? Das noch vielleicht? Oder haben sie dann trainiert? Oder? Dazu haben die haben trainiert dann. Spritzer an der Wand. Warte mal, das ist der Poster-Switch. Das Poster auch wieder. Hat sie genommen. Und er war nicht der, der was sie aufgehängt hat, er ist ja angerissen. Oder? Warte mal, dann ist er eine. Hat das Poster dann wieder hingehängt, oder war das der... Macht Sinn, oder? Das macht Sinn, dann ist der Byaku ja gekommen. Das Bibliothek hat sich aufgehört. Und hat den Scheißdreck geschrieben, oder? Oder das fallen lassen, oder? Das ist einfach gegangen.
Here's exactly what happened. First, let's take... Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, that's something.
Ich bin immer sicher, dass die drei müssen stimmen.
With bag and... She made... But how could the victim...
Ja.
Simple. Which is
Da bin
why...
ich mir dann nicht sicher. Das müsste halt eigentlich auch stimmen,
Once
weil die haben
inside,
trainiert.
he met with someone there. It seems
so.
likely that the killer grabbed the new...
Ja, die Double Nummer. Das ist der Nummer.
and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the... It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was which is why the killer hurried to try it, then removing... And finally carrying a girl's handbook was... But this alone...
So that's good.
After all, using one of those. And that's exactly how, with the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys and... That could have been the end of it. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to... So, after he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he used the cord to... Then, using the victim's own blood, he wanted to create the illusion that genocide... And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bear, they planned to destroy the last... And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the... Somehow, and that's how it all... Isn't that...
Also das Erbe war nicht aufgekommen.
Wait! Where's your evidence? You left without any proof? Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! False! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! False! You're corrupt! I refuse to vote! I refute you! False! You're corrupt! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence!
This should prove it. Mondo must, in which case, once we do that...
We don't got... Huh? Yeah, I did it.
Was wirklich...
I got no choice, man. After hearing all, go ahead, Monokuma. Ask for the goddamn...
Roger that! What? No waiting! Time for the moment we've... Who will you elect as the Blackened? Will you make the... What's it gonna be?
Ja, das war's für Mono.
What?
Mondo, adios.
Unbelievable.
Sorry.
What?
Now then. Actually... Ha!
Ja. That weakness. Ja.
Wait.
Hey,
I'm sorry. But... That's right. I want to change.
hey,
Yeah, that's...
Oh, die haben gefuckt. Okay.
Correct. Indeed. Certainly.
But
Ja, hat er gesagt, er hält immer seine Versprechen.
I knew it.
What is this?
Don't make me repeat my...
hey,
Killed his own brother. Holy shit. Okay, da. Ja.
I just... Don't fuck with me!
Das Quiz. Oh shit, und der Bruder hat noch geredet. Okay. Gut, gilt das ein bisschen. Ich würde ja sagen, er hat die gerettet.
I'm sorry. Huh? But I want to change.
You piece of... What? What?
Huh?
What? What?
No! What?
Damn you!
I just...
Yeah, that's right.
Sigamos.
You son of a bitch!
Blackout gehabt.
Yep. Well now. Now then.
Ja,
Let's
das war
get it
Weird Case, oder?
Sorry, I couldn't keep the promise.
Das war ein Weird Case. Bin gespannt, was das Punishment hören wird. Irgendwas auf einem Motorcycle, okay? Das ist passt. Cage of Death. Passt da. Na gut, Mondo. Selber schuld. Was?
What is this?
Naturally.
Hey. However,
Stimmt, oder warum hast du das
What?
gemacht? I made things more interesting. Du bist ja ein kranker Hirnbruder.
Honestly. There is nothing to be done.
Well,
That's right.
Alter, er hat da gesehen und sagt nix, sondern tut nur.
I see.
Oh, perfekt, ja, das sind der Trottel. Der Hund hat alle umgebracht, aber der Shotgun aber.
Interesting.
Correct. Indeed. Hey,
What's this?
you. What?
What's wrong?
Damn. Huh? What the heck? Damn it! Ooh, how
That's enough. In the name of my family.
You're getting all riled up!
Well, anyway, this is a pretty good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. Fear and despair charge, but I must admit, I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move. Well, no big, nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting for after all. That's what... As long as you don't want to know my measurements. Oof, my. I know I said you could super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied, because you and nobody be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how.
Also ist der 16. wirklich nur da in dem Gebäude? Ja gut, das ist halt dann das Mastermind wahrscheinlich. The End, Chapter 2. Hätte ich nie geglaubt, dass der Mondo war. Der Case war komisch. Hat definitiv Job. Gut, das ist Ende.
I know I
Chapter
shouldn't
2.
cry.
Dann machen wir das nächste Mal bei Chapter 3 weiter.